Hello Pokemon trainers, this is GatorEX, and today I'm going to be counting down the top 5 Alola Pokemon that are my favorite revealed so far. Now there have been 11 Alola Pokemon revealed, and that's sort of enough to reveal a top 5. The main reason I'm doing this is that I feel that there's not going to be any more Alola Pokemon revealed anytime soon, especially since just last week we had Nekawala and Awanko, and then E3 revealed a whole trio of Pokemon, so I'm just going to go ahead and count down the top 5 that are my favorite that have been revealed so far. Number 5 on today's list is Popplio. Now, at first, I was with the group of people who would just laugh at Popplio, saying it was easily the worst starter, of course favoring Rowlet and Litten, and then just saying that, Popplio is a joke, but you know, I've actually warmed up to Popplio. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cute little Pokemon, and all of the memes have just made this Pokemon so much better. Popplio has transcended and become a meme himself, which is still pretty cool. And I mean, like, in the artwork of all the Pokemon, I actually feel that Popplio did in fact have the best. It just kind of showed off, what he's about, what he can do, and just gives it a real personality, a little more so than Litten and Rowlet. Number 4 is Nekawala. Now, so far we don't have a lot of info on this Pokemon, only his ability and his type, but I feel that that's enough to at least get excited about it. The ability is a really good ability, allowing him only to be affected by sleep and no other status condition. So that's going to be very useful as far as playthroughs, and then may even see some use in competitive play depending on the stats of his evolved form, if he gets an evolved form, hopefully. He's a really cute Pokemon, and koalas are one of those animals that we really did need a Pokemon for. That it was surprising that we haven't gotten one still as of yet, but now that we finally got one, I feel it's time to celebrate. Number 3 on this list is Solgaleo, and no, it's not against any rules to pick one of the legendaries. I actually really do like Solgaleo. Solgaleo is just a really neat design. Finally, we have a strong and powerful lion Pokemon. Now, the past few attempts at a lion Pokemon haven't exactly been some of my favorite. I feel that they were a little disappointing or fell a little flat of the lion thing, but this one is a real lion with a huge lion mane that pretty much represents the sun, and if that's not cool, I don't know what is. Even though he's not a fire type and is pretty much just a big Metagross, I think he's still pretty cool, and it's really cool to finally have the real Mufasa in a Pokemon game. Number 2 is Pikipek. Now, ever since Pikipek was first revealed as a wireframe in the very first Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer, the speculation and the fan art for it has just exploded, and now that it's finally revealed and that some of the fan art predictions were actually true, that just makes this thing all the much better. Having a woodpecker Pokemon is really neat, and of course Skill Link being one of my favorite abilities, it's cool to see it in another Pokemon. And the pop culture references will only get stronger from here. And now number 1 is Rowlet. Yes, I was a huge Rowlet fanboy when it was first announced, and I still am. Rowlet, for some reason, it feels like you just took all this cuteness, this class, this dapperness, and potential, and then just squished it into a little sphere. And being the only Alola starter that gets a brand new move just shows how much potential could possibly be in Rowlet, especially when it could evolve. Owls are some of my favorite animals, and I really love Hoot and Noctowl, hoping someday that Noctowl gets another evolution or a Mega Evolution. But for now, Rowlet fits right in with them.
And Nintendo, if you don't do this, I swear.
Anyway, that's been all for my top 5 favorite Alola Pokemon that have been revealed so far. Now, there is a possibility that I might revamp this list once we get maybe 10 more Alola Pokemon revealed, but for now, out of the 11 that we've seen, these are my top 5 favorites. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Are there some that you would place higher above ones that I've placed higher? Are there some that I like that you didn't like? Let me know. We can talk Alola Pokemon because that's really cool. Also, if you enjoyed my last video speculating what some of the evolutions might look like and might be like, let me know also, and I'll definitely be working on one of those for Awanko and Nekawala, and then maybe in the future do one for the starters, but even though that'd be a little late. Also, remember to leave a like to show your support and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and would like to see more. This has been GatorEX. Have a nice day.